Hello students, welcome in 10th math class. We have studied circle, in that we have studied arc of circle. Today we are going to study arc, some measure of arc of circle and some theorems on arc. In this figure, you see center point, and these are the points A, B, C, D on the arc of a circle. These points, C point arc, this A, B, C is one arc. D, C, D, E is another arc. And A, C, or D is another arc. Means if we add these arcs, then we get a sum of this arc. Means today we are considering these arcs, and this is the property of sum of measure of arc. Then see that, so measure of arc ACF, ACE, sorry, ACE. In this arc, you can see that arc ABC is there, and another arc is CDE. So that we will write it like this: measure of arc ABC plus measure of arc CDE is equal to measure of arc ACE. So we are adding this and this, but arc ABC and arc BCE have many points in common. All points are on arc BC. So major arc ABC is not equal to major arc ABC plus major arc BCE. On this basis, today we are studying this theorem. Theorem sentence is that the chord corresponding to congruency arc of the circle of a circle or a congruent circle are congruent. What is given here? Given arc. B is a center point of a circle. In given is in a circle with a center B, arc APC, congruent arc DQE. So what we have, it is given. Then we have to prove that this chord AC congruent chord DE. So that to prove these chords are congruent, we have to see these two triangles. And here it is in this proof, they are given three congruent points, and according to what reason they are congruent, we have to fill in these gaps. So here one triangle is ABC, another triangle is DBE. In these two triangles, side AB congruent side BD. Here it is given. Why it is congruent? Why these two sides are congruent? These are the radii of the same circle. Radii of the same circle. So that these two sides are equal. Then next, another side we are going to take that. Which side we can take? Another radii side. This chord we have to prove that, but we cannot take AC and D. So we will take side BC, congruent side B. So we have to fill here side BC congruent, side B radii of the same circle. And this angle, central angle, that is ABC congruent angle DBE, measure of a congruent arc. These radii are congruent, this also congruent, so that he has found a central angle. These two angles are congruent. So according to this congruent point, then this triangle and this triangle is congruent. The reason is that SAS test, side angle side test. Then why these chords are congruent? Because these chords are the side of congruent triangle, congruent side of a congruent triangle. So that we have to fill CSC test. You take this theorem and study it. In next theorem, corresponding arc are congruent chord of a circle or congruent circle are congruent. Here O is the center point of a circle and chord PQ congruent chord SR. Then we have to prove that this arc PMQ congruent arc RNS. Then we have to prove this. Here it is given these two triangles and their chords are, these chords are congruent. This PQ and RS chord are congruent. Then these chords covers the arc A, PMQ and RN. Yes. Why it is congruent? Because the same arc of a same circle, hence they are equal, having radii, equal radii. Therefore, their measure are same as the measure of their central angle. To obtain the central angle, we have to draw the radii OP, OQ, OR, and OS. Then see that triangle OPQ and triangle ORS are congruent? Yes, we have proved from two theorems. On these theorems, we are going to solve some examples. In these examples, here, center, here is one circle having a center point O, and A, B, C are the point on an arc. Then what we have to, so see, write a name of all arc from D to these points. If MR BC is equal to 110 degree, major arc BC is equal to 110 degree, major arc AB is equal to 125 degree. Then remaining we have to calculate what is the measure of these remaining arcs. Then remaining arc will be AB, arc AB, arc BC, arc AC, arc ABC, arc ACB, and arc BAC. These arcs we have to see on this circle. So that here we are going to study the major arc of ABC. A, B, C. We know the measure of this arc and this arc. So that major arc ABC plus major arc BC is equal to major arc is 125 degree and major arc BC is equal to 110. Addition of these two, we get that 235 degree. So next measure of arc AC, here AC, we know that total measure of arc is 360 degree. Then we will make a minus of this arc ABC, so that here arc AC is equal to arc is equal to total arc, that is 360 degree, minus major arc ACB. Then 360 and major arc ABC is 235 is equal to 125. AC is equal to 125. Then next, similarly, we will remove the arc, that major arc ACB. Major arc ACB is equal to, means ACB is equal to, see here, 360 degree minus 125 is equal to 235, and major arc BAC is equal to 360 minus 110 is equal to 250. Like this, we have to remove the major of arc if given any other example. Then here in this figure, rectangle PQR is interscribed in the circle with the center point T. Arc PQ congruent arc SR, arc SPQ. We have to prove that arc PQ congruent arc SR and arc SPQ congruent arc PQR. We have to prove that. You know that this PQ and SR are the chord, but these are the sides of rectangle. Opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. PQ congruent SR and PS congruent QR. These are also opposite sides of rectangle. Here it is given chord PQ congruent chord SR, opposite sides of a rectangle. So that arc PQ congruent arc SR means PQ congruent SR, arc, this arc. And then chord SP congruent chord QR, opposite side of rectangle. Therefore, arc SP congruent arc QR, arcs are corresponding to congruent chord. Therefore, measure of arc SP and QR are equal. Now, measure of arc SP plus measure of arc PQ is equal to measure of arc PQ plus measure of arc QR. Therefore, measure arc SP is equal to measure arc PQR. So that here we get that arc SPQ congruent arc PQR. You have to write it. Thank you. Write the theorem and solve examples. Study the problem first.